Bride walked away at the altar because her groom had been secretly beating her. The guests thought she had cold feet, but the truth was far more horrifying. Just moments before saying "I do," the bride looked into her groom's eyes, took a deep breath, and walked away from the altar. The wedding was over before it even began. No one in the crowd knew that behind the expensive tuxedo, charming smile, and picture-perfect romance was a terrifying secret that had been hidden for years. What happened next stunned everyone. Relationships often look perfect from the outside. Social media posts show smiling couples, romantic vacations, and engaging photos filled with happiness. But sometimes, behind closed doors, a completely different story unfolds. This is the story of a woman who found the courage to stop pretending and made one of the hardest decisions of her life just seconds before our wedding ceremony. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. What would you have done if you were in our position? Now, let's get into the story. The perfect romance. To friends and family, the couple seemed inseparable. They had been together for years. He was charming, well-spoken, and knew exactly how to make a great first impression. Everyone believed she had found the perfect man. When he proposed, there were tears of joy. Wedding plans began almost immediately. The venue was booked. The invitations were sent. The dress was purchased. Everything appeared to be falling perfectly into place. But appearances can be dangerously misleading because behind closed doors, another reality existed. One filled with fear, control, and violence. The hidden abuse. According to the bride, the abuse didn't start with punches. It started with criticism. He questioned what she wore, who she spoke to, where she went. Little by little, he isolated her from the people who cared about her. Then came the shouting, the threats, the apologies, the promises that it would never happen again. For a while, she believed him. Many survivors do. But the cycle kept repeating. Eventually, emotional abuse turned into physical violence. She began hiding bruises, with makeup, making excuses, pretending everything was fine, because she was terrified that no one would believe her, or worse, that things would become even more dangerous if she tried to leave. The wedding day. The wedding day arrived. Guests filled the venue. Music played. Flowers decorated every corner. Everything looked like a fairy tale, but inside, she felt trapped. As she prepared to walk down the aisle, she looked at herself in the mirror. She imagined what her future would look like if she ignored every warning signal. Years of fear, more violence, more excuses, maybe even something worse. In that moment, she realized she had done and she had one final chance to change her future. The moment everything changed. She reached the altar. Everyone smiled. The officiant began speaking. Then she stopped. She looked at her fiancé, paused for several seconds, and quietly walked away. The guests sat in complete silence. Confusion spread through the room. Some assumed she was overwhelmed. Others believed she had simply gotten nervous. But the truth came out soon afterward. She revealed that the man she was about to marry had allegedly been abusing her in secret. The wedding ended, but her freedom had finally begun. Aftermath. Living wasn't easy. She faced difficult questions. Some people supported her immediately. Others struggled to understand why she had waited until the wedding day. But experts often explain that living an abusive relationship can be one of the most dangerous and emotionally complicated moments for a survivor. Fear, financial dependence, manipulation, hope that things will improve. These factors often keep victims trapped for longer than outsiders realize. Walking away required extraordinary courage. Message to viewers. Stories like this remind us that abuse isn't always visible. Someone can smile in public while suffering in private. If you know someone who seems isolated, fearful, or constantly making excuses for a controlling partner, don't judge them. Listen, support them, believe them. And if you are experiencing abuse yourself, know that reaching out for trusted support can be the first step towards safety. You deserve to live without fear. Sometimes the bravest words aren't "I do," Sometimes they are I am leaving. This bride didn't just walk away from a wedding. She walked towards a chance at a safer future. If this story moved you, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video to help raise awareness about the realities of domestic abuse. Because someone watching today may need to hear this message, and that one story could change a life. Thank you for viewing.